In 1849. They're headed by Henry Cecil's runner, Sacred Song. Henry has won this race 4 times before, twice in recent seasons, with Catchers Catch Can and Ram Rumour. Be much needed today. Richard Quinn in the saddle, 7-2. Super Tassa, the Italian raider, 20-1. Kevin Darley, Head in the Clouds at 7-1. Pat Edry. Mick Cannan on Carsavina at 9-2. Frankie Dettori looking to add to his Group 1 win yesterday on Saki, this time on JUSTE, 5-2 favourite. Nafisar at 10-1. Richard Hills. Rock Along, Darrell Holland looking for a double, 16-1. Snowflake and Jamie Spencer at 8-1. And Kieren Fallon rides Zanzibar at 12-1.
Sunbrook makes the showing top of the head against her as money's now come in for Sacred Song from 7-2 into 11-4. Clear second best. They don't want this Carsavina, cannot give her away. She's an 11-2 chance, Carsavina, from 7-2 with 8-1 against Head in the Clouds and 10-1 Snowflake along with Nafisar, 12-1 Zanzibar and 20 the Rag.
And they break out in a pretty good line for this Aston Upthorpe Yorkshire Oaks, with Nafisar in the blue and white jacket, Head in the Clouds, JUSTE in the yellow. Quite a few front runners in this, expecting quite a good pace. Snowflake on the outside in the dark blue in 4th place. Zanzibar on the near side, then of nose-banded Rock Along, then Sacred Song, followed by Super Tassa. And Carsavina, who was so weak in the betting, is the back marker through the first quarter mile. And JUSTE has the lead now and beginning to step on the gas in front from Snowflake out wide, Head in the Clouds and Nafisar 3rd and 4th. Zanzibar has got a big white face on the inside of Rock Along, and then Sacred Song, Super Tassa and Carsavina. Continuing down the back straight as they enter the final mile. And now Snowflake has come through in the hands of Jamie Spencer, the second of the 2 Aidan O'Brien runners, the other being Carsavina. O'Brien first and last at the moment. Snowflake in front, JUSTE second, then Head in the Clouds. Nafisar and Rock Along and Sacred Song maybe just niggling a little, Richard Quinn. And these are followed by Zanzibar. Super Tassa, the Italian raider, 1 from last, and Carsavina still the back marker and about 8 lengths off stable companion Snowflake, who continues in front. Rounding the left-hand turn towards the final 5 furlongs now. And Snowflake by a couple of lengths to JUSTE in second, Head in the Clouds in third, and Nafisar is still right there on the fence. They're followed together, Zanzibar and Rock Along. They've been racing in tandem throughout. Next is Sacred Song, who's only got 2 behind her. They are Super Tassa and Carsavina. Snowflake doing it nicely in front, and Frankie's getting to work on JUSTE as Head in the Clouds begins to stay on. Rock Along and Sacred Song both charging out wide. Then Nafisar and Zanzibar. Snowflake's the one to catch as they run down towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Snowflake, but challenging is Sacred Song on the wide outside. Henry Cecil looking for his first Group 1 of the season. Super Tassa is also coming home well in a noseband out wide. Then Rock Along, Snowflake wilting. Sacred Song's in front, but here comes the Italian raider, Super Tassa, very wide on the track, and Super Tassa heads Sacred Song as they run inside the final furlong. They're clear of Rock Along. Super Tassa goes a half length ahead. Now it's a length to Sacred Song, and Super Tassa and Kevin Darley are going to land the spoils here in the Yorkshire Oaks. In second is Sacred Song. Rock Along third. Carsavina stayed on in 4th. Next came Zanzibar, then Nafisar and Snowflake, JUSTE and Head in the Clouds. The last 2, JUSTE and Head in the Clouds, both very disappointing, but Super Tassa, who was bought for peanuts as a yearling by trainer Valfredo Valiani, and this is a dream come true for him. We saw him being interviewed by Derek Thompson before the race. 25-1 Super Tassa. The tote £46.70 if you're lucky enough to get on. Places 480, 150, 460, exacta £157.40. Straight forecast £69.40.